Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening according to the time you're seeing this video. My name is Violet. You can also call me Mommy J, or you can call me Ugwe. Today I just want to appreciate you guys that have been sharing my video, liking my page, those of you that are following me and subscribing to my YouTube. God bless you. I really appreciate you. Today we're going to be talking about single girls that are not ready for marriage, and you are due for marriage but still you are not ready. That is going to be our topic of this. So this topic is just going to be very brief, and it's going to be like a piece of advice. You are a lady out there, so because this my topic today is going to be both for male and also for female, so I'll be doing the female parts first. So you are a lady, you are over 25 years, suitors are coming. Now you are 29, suitors are coming. You've been rejecting them. Say, oh, I'm not ready for marriage because of this, because of that. Oh, I'm still schooling. My sister, schooling does not stop you from getting married. You can be married, still be having your kids, and still be schooling. Yeah, whatever degree that you want to achieve while you are still married, depending on your agreement with your husband, when you are still married, you can still get those degrees. Inside that marriage, you can still get your masters. Inside that, you can still learn a trade inside that marriage. Who told you that because you are married, now you are not limited, you cannot go to school, or you cannot learn handwork, or you cannot learn trade now because you are married? No, it's not like that. Because I see a lot of young girls, 29, 30, you are still saying, yeah, somebody's asking me, or somebody just proposed, but I'm not just ready to get married. I'm like, are you really serious right now? For 30 years, when it just be say some people date 30 years, they don't born finish. And you did there, sister. You say you never ready to marry. I don't understand. Why? Why? What are you waiting for? You are already 21, 22, 23. You have rejected all of them. Now you are 25. You are still rejecting suitors. Okay, no problem. Now you are 39. You are still rejecting suitors. I really don't understand why. And some of you, even as you are rejecting the suitors, you are still doing D&C inside the matter. If we keep going, you don't come out. If we keep going, you don't come out. I never ready. I never ready. My sister, sometimes not everybody wants to get married. Marriage, not everybody. Marriage is not for everybody. I always tell people, marriage, not be do or die affair. Say, oh, I have one of my friend, long time ago. She's white. She told me, oh, Violet, we just got talking, and I'm like, oh, are you married? Like, no, I'm not married. I'm like, oh, why? She said, because marriage is not my thing. And she gave me her reasons. We spoke for like 2 hours. She made me to understand that marriage is not a do or die affair. Marriage is not for everybody. But having child is for everybody. Have your own child. You don't want to get married, it's okay. Not be every woman want to do on that man. Yes. Yes. Not be every woman want to do on that man. But now every woman want born. Especially African. African woman will say, oh, I don't want to have a child. It's not done. I've not seen it. But it's common with the white people. White people will even tell you, say, oh yeah, I want to get married, but I don't want kids. You go just marry that man, tell the man, you know what? We're just getting married for the fun of it. I don't want no children. Yes, white people, they do it. But it's not African culture. It's not common in our culture. And I've not heard that an African lady will get married to an African man, and both of them will decide, say, we don't want born, we don't want to have kids. I never hear that before. It's not common, but it's common with white people. They can tell you, okay, I love this man, we just want to get married, get old together, but we don't want no kids. That's where you will still see some of them say, I don't want to get married, I just want to have my... Some of the white will even go as far as adopting a child, or even doing IVF. They'll tell you, oh, I want to just go for IVF, or even if the man is not there, I'll just go and buy somebody else's semen. just for me to implant the baby and have my child. Yeah. So you are that girl. You still feel you are still very, very young. Yeah. It's for exuberance. My sister, even if you don't want to marry, you don't want to live on that man, born your pikin. Go and have your child. Now that you are still under 20. Because by the time you clock 30, then anywhere anyone can decide to come marry you at 35, 36, they are not seeing you as second hand. Second hand. Say, this one before you can even reach 30, 31, 32, 30. What did she do? I bet she not see you marry her. Second. So don't let a man see you as a second hand woman when you don't come to 30, 35. And that time I say people they run kitty, run kata, they look for picking. When it be say those time that you were getting pregnant 20, 21, 22 to 29, you just they do D&C, they flush out the children because you don't want it. My sister, you think that what you are doing is right, but it's totally wrong. Even if you don't want to be in a man's house, but you can still have your child. If people can go as far as having an IVF using somebody else's that they don't even know semen to form a baby, what about you that is getting pregnant at this your young age? Why can't you have your child? Why can't you have your child? Why are you engaging yourself in that D&C, removing the baby that God is giving to you? And tomorrow, when you are now 30 years above, going to 40, you say you are looking for a child. It's very wrong. It's very wrong. Think about it. Sit down, get your head examined if there's something. Because you might not just be okay right there. For 30 years to still be doing D&C, 35 years still doing D&C, when you don't even have one child yet. You still go and say, I bet I never ready. At 35, you never ready. You are close to 40. You are 40. Don't they use shoulder? They near each other. You are still saying you are not ready. You are still doing D&C, removing the baby that God is giving to you. And tomorrow you come the cash winch. When you are not 40, you want to now run kitty. I want to come quickly born one. Pikin not come again. You now start cashing everybody around you wish. Oh, maybe is this my friend? Oh, maybe it's my mother-in-law. Oh, maybe my sister-in-law that don't even like me. Oh, you now be giving credit to people that don't even know that you exist. Because for you to be catching somebody, we should give that person credit. Say, yes, if he actually hold you, may not be born. They give her credit. That is very wrong. Make a why the because time when you waste, you know they come back to you. Today is gone. Tomorrow is another day. Today that has already passed will not come back tomorrow to come and repeat itself. Please. I'm just doing this topic as a form of advice because it's this thing I'm talking about is becoming like order of the day. That a girl that is above 25 years to 29 years, even to 30 years, is still doing D&C and is still say I'm not ready, still rejecting suitors that still come. You can see the one way, oh, this one not fine rich, oh, she not tall, oh, now the one way yellow I look for, oh, I not like yellow man, a black one I look for. You are selecting, you are exchanging me as say woman the exchange wrapper for waste. Or some of you say, oh, because I already have everything that I want. I'm financially buoyant. My bank account, they cry. Because of that, you cannot be under a man. It's okay. Everybody must not be under a man, but have your child. Get pregnant. The most important thing is, you know the man will give you belly. Go look for a family house. Look for one or two of a family member. Born your pikin. Our relationship must not end in marriage. But it can end up you having your own child. Hence, you can take off your child by yourself. And so, me just, did you know what somebody told me? One of my cousins actually tell me this thing. He said, if woman never get belly from her, you're not going to put a ring. Yeah. He said, because the way we say we may take the look for pikin nowadays, you go see woman will say, I've been looking for a child for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Or we say, you know what to say, you know, sure say go fit do that patient too. Once woman just staying right now, say, I'm pregnant, the next day, end up put a ring on it. And you might just be that lucky girl now. You are pregnant, you dey wrong every time. You dey wrong when they come on the belly. How many this boy no say I don't get belly for her? You are doing this, you are removing. You don't even, if the man is just waiting for you to come and break the news and say, oh, I'm pregnant, and you go say, oh, you are pregnant, let me come and put a ring. Many boys have that mentality right now, say, if woman never get belly for me, I'm not gonna marry her. That one don't mean say you want to use belly to trap the man to marry you. It's just their mindset. And you did there, belly they enter you, they go they throw away and say you never ready. It's not good. You are a young girl, you are financially buoyant, you are doing well for yourself, or you don't want to be under in mind. It's okay. My sister, born your pikin, have your child. Of your my beer. Now woman and pikin, they pass. As my tradition, my culture, they talk and say, na more like look yeah. Ma fit dey for 99 years. Go still sleep with woman, pikin go still enter. But women nowadays, 42, 43, they don't enter menopause. So why are you now wasting that time? It's not good. My sister, please, if you are that lady that is out there, because of you are so scared. Some parents also they contribute to this matter where we they talk about. So if I hear say you get belle for boy, we not get money, boy. If I hear say the boy we go get belle for now refrat, you not get money, you want to do you know that this thing that I'm talking about now, when we say some parents don't put fear for their pikin body to the extent where we say any pikin will just enter D&C, they don't go to go along and come out because why? It's the fear of their parents. Many women today are regretting it. Yeah, regretting it. Say, oh, I wish I know the time when I get my first pregnancy, my child for don't be 20-something years now, and now that they get pikin of 6 years. Because why? Their parents don't they say, if you bring pikin come to I kill you. If you bring pikin come for you, I kill you. And some don't go come on. We be say you affect them, affect their womb. Fear not, we won't let them go tell their parents, say, that belly when I go to away that day, doctor say affect my womb. And I'm now can't carry that woman for future, put for her as wife. My sister, it's not good. Too much of D&C. Also the causing fertility. Because now when they feel say now say, oh, you still young today, you remove belly, tomorrow you remove belly, next tomorrow you are removing it, you are doing that D&C. But by the time you now settle down, say, let me just come and try and have 1 or 2 kids. The baby is no longer coming. Because the time that you were coming, the child was coming, you were removing it. So you're never ready. You're never ready. Or my mama not go agree, my papa not go agree. But do you know that sometimes when you take your stand and tell your mama, say, Mama, this child, I'm leaving it. I'm keeping this child, I'm not removing it. I'm not doing no D&C. Your own mother that told you that I can never accept this child, or your father that have said I can never accept this pregnancy, when you finally born the pikin, they will even love and pass you and get the pikin. The way they will embrace that child, the way they will be happy, say, I'm not a grandmother, I'm not a grandfather. You yourself will be amazed and say, well, it's not the same people that told me that I should not have a child now because the boy is not wealthy, or because the boy didn't even want to happen. They will not embrace that child, because children, they be spirits, they carry grace, they carry good luck, they be like a good child. When they come in, good things follow. People will even hate you before you even see your own enemy go, they call you to congratulate you. It's the spirit of the child, it's the grace that goes with the baby. And then you go see your enemy when you never talk, so you know if you talk for life, you go say, congratulations, my friend, just want to congratulate you. That's it. That's it. My sister, stop that D&C that you are doing. Stop rejecting suitors when you know that you are not the kind of you didn't fall in that category that say I will not marry, I don't want to be on that man. Your owner, I want to marry, but I never ready now. I beg, my sister, try me you ready. Because time when you not take the ready, so when they throw away, so again we're Muriana every day. No man want come put woman we don't pass 35 for us as a wife, and now you want to start to look for pikin. It's not good. Please work on yourself. As you see this topic, you come across this video, sit down, have a moment of silence to yourself, and reason this topic, reason everything I have said, and say, oh, is this lady actually talking to me? Is this the time I should make a U-turn? You know, it's not good. Because that's all these things when they do, so now they call it causing fertility for front. I do work with mighty be or gualomo do amo as the normality in me neck bear to amo. When they give their credit, then we never feel help themselves. When they give their credit and this one and do and that one, and the person go actually like this, yes, that make us sign off it, but not lie. They not cost nothing. They don't get that power knowledge there. Now what you don't use your hand take cost when you day young. Then when they happen to you, so we not call arrow. Come they catch one mother-in-law wey no even know you from out down before, just because the woman say no like you. No, na pikin no come now. You don't dey catch and say, nah she, na my mother-in-law no make me born, na my sister-in-law wey they do me like this. Na lie. Na lie. Come they give them those credits. Maybe the person wey they give that credit say that he make you not born. So you make me negbe, no query negbe say. If say obo they me negbe, and if not see obo where they poor, because if they give you money, they profit by themselves get billions of dollars. I always tell people that, you know, help yourself, make it while the sun is still shining. Don't be that girl that will just be rejecting suitors and be doing the and have your child. No, they come on the pikin, no send pikin, they come out every time. Because you don't want, or some of them away, not the when they do the and see you are still protecting yourself, still wearing all those protecting things for you not to get pregnant. See, they take contraceptive, you know what I mean, you get pregnant at 35. You never born one, no. Madam. Please, be Koema Binu. Stop removing those innocent child and have your baby in peace because of tomorrow. Even if you are wealthy, you are okay. No, young girls now. If you see the car where they drive, see the house where they build, even some whenever even go abroad in Africa, they are where to do. When I say where to do, maybe say even what they get, those way they abroad no even get them. Sister, if you know what do under my born your pikin, just know the family, the background, where the person come. And I be waiting only the thing were important for inside the matter. Just no say, oh, Egbe no carry where the boy carry. Well, this family the boy for come. In case your pikin grow tomorrow, if you tell and say, and so family, so for so and so village, your papa for come, see your papa family, and even if say the boy come end up, but at time where you let's say you not ready, you will be the woman carry your child, because for later that boy they can't recognize that child. Yeah, that is it. And you will be young girl with a friend married man. Where the married man they tell you every day, say, I don't want to have a child outside my matrimonial home. Today you get belly, you go remove her. Tomorrow you are pregnant, you are removing it. Next tomorrow you are pregnant for the same married man, you are doing D&C because the man don't want to have a child outside his matrimonial home. My sister, you are not helping yourself. It's very wrong. Hence you know that you are dating that man. The man does not want you to have a child for him. Why risking your life for a married man that already have his own child? You are doing that D&C for him every day. He's giving you a lump sum of money, and you think that is the end of life? You are living a good life because maybe today you get belay, he give you 1 million check, or even 500,000, or even 200,000. You are happy because probably that D&C will just take like 20K. The rest now you are happy. That man is destroying you. Yeah, the man is destroying your life. Because for you as a single girl, even sleeping with a married man without protection is even wrong. I know, say, now people say, hey, what are you talking about? And a married man, they give girls money now. I'm not talking about the married man. Now you know you want date. Feel like me, you want date underage, or you want date married man. It's your own decision to take. But the point I'm talking about, stop removing those innocent children. Stop doing that D&C for that man. I don't want you to have a child for him, and you are still sleeping with him, risking your life. Because tomorrow, when you not see your own husband, a single mother you want to have a child for, or a married man who decides to say one marry you as second wife or third wife, now you want to look for pikin. Pikin not come. You can't say now the woman where you come meet and not make you not born. Meanwhile, again, you are man, you are feel you are quiet toilet. You didn't remember those days. It's not good. Try and take a decision that concerns your life today. As you come across this video, sit down, have a quiet time and say, this person I'm dating, this person is not ready to have a child. I'm just doing all this D&C for him. What about tomorrow I do the last D&C and they tell me, oh, your womb has been affected. What is my fate? Ask yourself another question and say, oh, Suitors has become here. I'm rejecting Suitors because I think I'm okay. Financially, I'm okay. What about the case whereby now child not come again with all this your plenty money where you get? Because pikin, I'm here there. Money not they buy pikin. If you get $1 billion on your account today, You not go fit buy am. In the worst case, you say you want go do IVF. But woman wey not get womb, wey get problem with womb, IVF not be the last resort for that kind of a woman, because even if you do the IVF, all you have to require, you go still pour away because that womb has been affected. Unless you want to go do, you want to go look for person, surrogate mother, we want help you carry your pikin. What about the case where you say during that process, you're not gonna get egg again? Your egg don't finish, and you want to do another person egg, you want to from pikin. That pikin not gonna be your DNA. So now that you have heard about all these things that is going on around this life, now we will just do so. Make hay. Tell yourself, no, let me put a stop to this thing that I'm doing. And you, brother, wait, you say you don't clock 30 something, almost 40. You don't date this girl for 6 years. You don't put a ring on it. Oh God, let the girl go. Let's say, you know, maybe marriage not still be your own thing, or you dey fear commitment. There are some guys that can date a woman for 8 years, and the 9th year go tell the woman saying, I'm not sure say I'll marry you. Yeah. Why? I call it selfishness. You don't sleep with that woman for the past 9 years. You don't do for to vagara, you don't date there. And the 9th year, now you say you're not sure say you will marry this kind of woman because your family say you need to marry person you say come from your tribe, or person that is from your country, or the person has to be from the same village. And that girl has been there all this while. You did not tell her, and she has been doing D&C for you. Guys, it's not nice. It's not good. Because tomorrow that woman go swear for you now. Swear go reach your body because you don't waste her time. Imagine say 8 years. Maybe when you had a date again, now she be 22. 8 years come enter. That's 30. Which man want to carry the girl? You know say don't do one man for 8 years since the man not come marry her. No how to mulawa. You go say, hence you have been in relationship for 8 years, you were not good enough for that man. Now me we just they know you today, you want to do good for. You know why you have your body be. You will not make that woman feel as if she's worthless. A woman you dated for years. Now you're not seeing that she's not good for marriage. It's not good. A guy, a boy, whatever you may address yourself as, can get married at 35 and start raising kids. Some guys get married as early as 29 and start raising children. In Western world, yeah, I've seen a 21-year-old boy that got married. When he 21 years old getting married, yeah. When he showed me his first child, I was like, oh my God, how old were you when you had it? I was 21. He and the pikin stand them in the same height. If woman could born, I say they even be. When you have a daughter, when you come out, you dress your daughter dress. You go tell my pikin and say, I thought she's your sister. Or who is even the? Because you have that child early. You know what I the Biana Beroma. You born yourself at. Oh God, I beg. You will be the man, you know, so you don't still do okay. At least you know, so you can raise family. Even na ya kokomo, na ya train no more. They don't they gather and keep. The money that you go to use to train your child, they don't they gather and keep. Man, start picking, don't come with good thing. You see gift coming from left, right that you don't even expect. Sometimes some people will say, oh, because I'm not financially okay, I don't want to bring a child to this life, for the child to come and suffer and see. Money we actually raise speaking, they don't cocoa and put for grant. Because by the time you say they gather this money, keep before you come born, something else will just come that you use that money for. Without yourself, you never even get pregnant. That's why I did for Benin Parable say money where they take the train picking, the one they gather and put for grant. Let the child come. Let the baby come. Then you start seeing how gift and money will be coming. Support will be coming from left, right, center. You won't even understand where it's coming from. You know, it's common with the white. They'll just tell you, oh, me and my partner needs to really be financially okay. Yeah, we got married since 3 years, but because we know that bringing up child in Western world is very expensive, need to work on our finance for us to be able to raise child. It's common in Western world. Yeah, I've had a chance to advise somebody, one of my white friend. I'm like, no, you cannot say you want to gather money before you now get pregnant. Worry about the process of you gathering the money and the baby did not come. And something else just come up. That same money that you have gathered, you will use it for something else. The next year again, you say you want to regather. By so doing that, you are wasting your time. You just did the 5 years. You see, they say you want to gather money. When you be say your pikin supposed don't be 5 years old. It's not good. Make A while the sun is still shining. Bros, 29 years old boy they marry. 30 years old boy they marry. 35 years old boy they marry. When be say you can't go there for 40 years. When it be say your child supposed to be done be the same height with you or getting closer to your height, it's now you not come be and be error momo. At age 45, it's now you want to be saying, oh, this is my first child. Error momo for 45. Now error. And you will be woman 35 years. Now you want to say, okay. Now I decided to come and settle down. At 35, it's error. If suitors didn't come, don't get me wrong. Maybe all those your 20s, now you are 30. Nobody ask you around the marriage. No suitors. Nobody even tell you say, auntie, what did they say? What did they buy for those years? It's okay. And now you're not 35, and now suitors can't come, and now you want to come marry, it's okay. But if you be that woman, I'm talking about those people that are rejecting suitors. When you go see yellow, you go say na black, go see black, go say na yellow, or you can't see the one way, you say because you never get money rich, you are rejecting all of them, or you say you never ready, you are rejecting all of them. Those are the people, the category of people I'm talking about right here. It's an error on your part, because by 35, some women don't born finish. Yeah. I know somebody will be say for 30 years. She already have 4 kids. At 30 years. You know, when she told me her age, and I was, wow. And you already have 4 kids at 30, how were you able to do? She said, I was schooling. I got married at 21. I was schooling, and I was having my child. When it's close for me, for the baby to come, I stop. I put my studies on hold. When I have my child, after 3 months, I go back to school. And I'm like, wow. She said, yeah. And when I'm done school, baby is coming. I was doing my business, marketing business online and all that. She's very happy. If you see her first child, I'm like, wow. Yeah. That is all those good things is for us to emulate it. Not be only babati person go they use body they copy. Good things. Also emulate good things. That's why I'm making all these instances that I've experienced, that I've heard about. I'm bringing it in for you to know that people can get married even as early as 18 and start having kids at 18. Yeah. There was one woman that told me that she said she was 17 years when her father gave her hand out in marriage in Africa. I was like, oh no, that's child abuse. She said, yeah, but she stayed with the man for 2 years without nothing because the man was like also going to school. Both of them were young, you know. And when she was already 19 years, that was when they started having kids. I'm like, wow. Yeah, 19 years they marry. 20 years they marry. You know what I mean? Don't let your parents draw you backward and be telling you, go and remove that child. Go and remove that child. Not marry that brother. No, because tomorrow, when all those things will not backfire, your mother will not be there to help you to cry. Or your father will not be there for help you to take the pains. Because today, childlessness that is becoming the order of the day, people are facing fertility issue. Now what's happened before? The waka will waka when we young, then it be all those kurukere waka, beleta, children, some of them they use medication, they do the D&C for inside house by yourself. It's wrong, it's error. Because tomorrow, now this kind of thing called a cause infertility. Where could be say woman was saying they look for picky, 31 years they look for picky. Walking, you know, good. And when a lady is very, very young, at 20s, they are very fertile. They are very fruitful. That time the baby is coming. That is a good time for you to have one. Even if you don't want plenty children, everybody like plenty picky. You don't want plenty children, you can just have 1 or 2 and you say, I'm done. Because when a lady is in that age, 20s, they are very fertile, very fruitful. The child is coming. Now you until we be say the pikin just dey come every time. Or today you started calling yourself, I be one touch you. Ah, my guy just touch me, I don't get belle. What are you now doing with all those belle which they get? They go, they throw away them. It's not good. It's not good. It's better you even prevent it not to come than the child come and you go and take it out. Prudence is not good. Because too much of everything is bad. Yes, I'll be ending my topic today. Stay tuned. God bless you as you watch this. My sister, make a while the sun is still shining. Think about everything that I've said on this video. Have a quiet time to you. Please love, like, and share this video. Follow my page, share this video. Let me know what you think about this topic that I just made today. Leave your comment on the comment section before. Like I said before, if you don't want to leave your comment open, you can leave it on my inbox or also WhatsApp me on what you think about this topic. Give your review. Thank you. As you do that, God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.